Hey y'all, it's me, Simply K, back with another video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and to become a part of the gang. Yeah, gang shit, no lame shit. And if you're returning, hey girl, what's up? So this video is long. When I say long, this video is long overdue. I've been getting comments on mostly all of my YouTube videos that I have posted. Y'all added me on Snapchat and started DMing me on Snapchat. Y'all follow me on Instagram, start DMing me on Instagram, asking me questions about it. So I'm coming with a huge update, right? So this video is about my pantothenic acid, my journey to my road, and my journey to clear skin and everything. So I'm just gonna give y'all a brief timeline of what happened since the last video that I posted, and I'm gonna give y'all an update on what I'm doing now with my skin and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So this is about pantothenic acid or vitamin B5. I've done 2 videos about it last year. So I did one in January and I probably did one in like February or March. I haven't talked to y'all since the new year, but I hope y'all new year so far has been full of blessings, and I pray that everyone that's watching this video make it to the end of the year and your year be full of blessings and opportunities and stuff like that. So yeah, sending positive vibes all over the world, you know what I'm talking about. But okay, back to the pantothenic acid. So this is what y'all came for. So I did stop taking pantothenic acid like the second week of March when this whole quarantine stuff happened. I was planning on continuing to take them after I recorded the last video that y'all watched, but when I bought them off of Amazon, they sent me the wrong vitamin. I remember that they sent me the wrong vitamin, so I had just did a refund or something like that, and I was supposed to send it back to them. And this was probably like a day or 2 before the shutdown happened. So I was at school when this happened, and I had sent it back to them, and I was gonna order another one. Then I went home like 2 days, and I had to go back to Dallas. And so after that, I was at home during quarantine. My skin wasn't bad. My skin was glowing. I was like, so even without even stopping the pantothenic acid during quarantine, my skin wasn't like it didn't get back to how it was in the beginning of like around the time with like December 2019. My skin has never reverted back to how it was like when it was at its worst state. So I guess that is a plus for people that's asking like, do your acne come back after you stop taking it? I would say yes and no. For me, it didn't come back as bad as it was when I first started pantothenic acid, but my skin was not completely clear. Like, let's not. Me personally, I know that I have hormonal acne, and sometimes it can be cystic, and sometimes it can be caused by stress. So around my period, whenever my cycle, menstrual, whatever you want to call it, when around that time, like a couple of days or a week before I break out, and that's just something that I've been getting used to. I break out and stuff like that. So the pantothenic acid helped with that, but I was still breaking out when I was on my period, even when I was taking the pantothenic acid. You know what I'm saying? So I would, if you have hormonal acne and you break out when it's that time of the month and stuff like that, I would say that your acne is still gonna come back, because that's just your hormone levels going up and down and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that pantothenic acid cannot control your hormones. You know what I'm saying? It's more so controlling the sebum, the amount of sebum your body releases and stuff like that. So if your body releases less sebum, then it's less likely for your pores to get clogged and cause acne. So I will say that my skin has never got back how it was, which is a good thing, but I still do get acne like every month. Like I still break out every month, so I'm not completely acne free, but progress. So I stopped taking it during March, April, May. I wasn't taking it June, July. I wasn't taking it August I wasn't taking it. So in the beginning of September, towards the end of August, it was really, I think it was the beginning of September, I bought another bottle from a different company, and I will put it right here, and I'm gonna make sure I link everything down below. So I bought a different bottle, and I was taking 8 a day. So I was taking 4 in the morning, 4 at night. Yeah, I wasn't consistent at all. So usually, like, if you take 8 a day, them was supposed to be gone in like 20 days or something like that. No. So I started in like September, and it lasted me all September and probably like 2 or 3 weeks in October, because I wasn't consistent, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't breaking out at that point. In August and September, the way I was using pantothenic acid was like, when you know how you can feel a breakout before you actually see it, you know, well, with me, like the cystic acne, like you can feel it's kind of tender and stuff like that. So I felt that that acne was about to form and stuff like that. Then I start taking it. I take the 4 in the morning, 4 at night for like 2 or 3 days. The acne will come, and then it'll go away, and then I probably forget to take it again. So that's how I was using the pantothenic acid. I would say, this is my advice. I would say, if you are taking pantothenic acid, or you are thinking about taking pantothenic acid, be consistent. So if you're gonna take 8, take 8 every day. 4 in the morning, 4 at night. The time really doesn't matter, but I do say be consistent, because you're gonna see the results faster. Me, I wasn't consistent, so it did take me a long time. Well, it didn't take me a long time to see the results, but when I was taking them consistent, I seen results in like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, so after that bottle was done in like October, I stopped taking pantothenic acid. My skin was breaking out, but it was more so merely me. Like, I know I have super dry skin, and I've been trying to find a moisturizer. Like, I have dry skin and I have acne prone skin, so I'm trying to find a moisturizer that moisturizes my skin and a moisturizer that doesn't break me out. So it wasn't necessarily like, I know some of the breakouts, because I was getting them on my forehead and stuff like that. I never break out on my forehead, so I know if I'm breaking out on my forehead, it's from the products that I'm using. So either like Edge Control, Dirty Bonnet, or Dirty Pillowcases, the lotions, or something like that. So that was me. So now we're gonna fast forward to now. So y'all, this is my skin. I had like I wouldn't consider those breakouts, but they are kind of like acne. But I have no cystic acne whatsoever on this side. I have one little whitehead right here that just got here this morning. And I have one real cystic acne. This one hurt. It's right here on my chin. And I always get the real bad ones that hurt on my chin. But everything else is just dark spots. You know what I'm saying? Now, my skin is not perfect, as y'all can see, but progress is better than it was 2 months ago and last year in 2019 and stuff like that. So I'm very confident, and I'm very excited about where my skin is going. And it's to this new product that I've been using. Drum roll, please. No, I'm just playing, y'all. So the product that I've been using is called doxycycline, and I'm gonna put the actual name on there so y'all can actually type it and stuff. Doxycycline HYC 50 milligram caps. I got 60 of these. I went to, quarantine and stuff like that. And if y'all don't know about this app called TeleDoc, I used TeleDoc during quarantine. So look y'all, so I knew I had I have a dermatologist appointment set on the 17th or something like that. It's like one of those days. So coming up. So, cause I wanted to get on Accutane. So I've been contemplating about Accutane for a long time. It was just that drying effect I didn't like, because my skin is very dry. I don't want no dry, peeling lips, all that. So, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I want to be acne free. I'm ready to actually start finding products to help clear my dark marks. It's hard to clear your dark marks if you still have active acne coming and leaving more dark marks. You know what I'm saying? So I had set an appointment here at school, and down here where I'm at in school. and to go to the dermatologist to get on Accutane. So that was in person. But Teladoc lets you set appointments. Like my therapist, I set it through Teladoc. So it's an app. Put your name, birthday, where you're from, your insurance information, if you have insurance, y'all. And so all of this stuff is free. So it was like free doctor visits. So if you want to go to a nutritionist, you need to and it's like you can FaceTime the doctors and such. So if you need to go to like a primary care physician, like something wrong with you, and you don't actually, especially with the quarantine, with the virus stuff going on, you don't actually want to go into like a doctor's office or something like that. If you don't have to, if you can just talk to them over the phone, you know what I'm saying? So I had set up a dermatologist appointment on Teladoc. They asked me to send pictures of my skin, so I sent like 3 or 4 pictures of how my skin was, and he sent and I put my pharmacy in, and then he sent a prescription. So he did send 3 different prescriptions. So he sent these pills. I had the tretinoin 0.05%, and I had the benzoyl peroxide face wash. Now, y'all, I do have a vlog that I posted last year, and I was taking notes. So last year, I remember around this time in January, I had went to the dermatologist, and he had gave me 3 different things to use. So he gave me the tretinoin, the same one that I have, the benzoyl peroxide face wash, the same one I have, and he gave me another cream that started with an A. Now, y'all, that's when, in the beginning of 2020 and the end of 2019, that's when I had the real super red cystic acne. You know, it was red, inflamed, irritating, all that stuff. So those products made my skin worse. Like, they made my skin extra dry. Even after I stopped using it, I could still notice how drier my skin was because of that. So I was sorry, her bitch. So then when I seen that this dermatologist gave me 2 out of the 3 same things, I was like, ugh, okay, whatever. So I still went. I never used the tretinoin. I know the tretinoin, even from last year, that's what made like my acne red and irritated. So I didn't use that at all. And I used the benzoyl peroxide face wash. I think I used that probably like once or twice. So, but these babies, now, okay, I'm going to tell y'all something about it. It comes with 60 of them. It says take 1 capsule by mouth 1 to 2 times a day with food as tolerated. So y'all, I only take this once. I have been consistent with it for about 4 days. So I think it comes with 60 pills, so I probably didn't took like 10 of these. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have it for almost a month now. So I got it like right before Christmas. I got these pills right before Christmas. And I haven't been consistent with it, but I don't think I need to. As y'all can see, like, my skin is not like, this doesn't help with dark marks, but it does help with acne. And I feel as though it's kind of just like me taking like 15 pins of authentic acid with just 1 pill. Them the same kind of results I get. So like, I just had like, I want to say yesterday I just had acne right here on my but when I took them, like, I take them, and then probably the next morning you can see your acne flattening out. It does kind of leave it like a little patchy, but I feel as though there's just something you need to have a good moisturize with, because it's going to dry the actual acne out. You know what I'm saying? So the things about these, you can't lay down 30 minutes you can't lay down. You have to wait at least 30 minutes to lay down after you take these, because you laying down, I think it like mess with your lining in your esophagus or something like that, because it's so like strong or something. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. Don't quote me. 2, if you are taking birth control with these pills, use a condom, because these pills does affect how the birth control work. So your you know how it's like birth control is like 98.9%. Yeah, it lowers that percentage down when you taking these pills with birth control. What else? Number 3 is don't take these with high calcium foods. I don't know why. this is what the pharmacist told me when I had came and picked up the 5 pills. So I usually take these in the morning. At first, when I first was taking them, and I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. When I first started taking these, I was taking them as soon as I got up, and she did say take it with a full bottle of water, so I was taking it with a full bottle of water on an empty stomach. Don't do that. It's gonna make you very, very, very nauseous. Cause I didn't know what high calcium foods were, and I don't know why I didn't Google it, but so I'm like, I don't want to mess my body up and something like that. So I was just like, I'm gonna take it on an empty stomach, and then I'm gonna eat. No. What I suggest you do is, I suggest you eat, like if you eat breakfast or something like that, and once you eat, depending on what you eat, most of the time, I always wait like 20 minutes anyways. But eat first, go on about your day, get ready or whatever the case may be. And then right before you leave in the house, or right before right before you leave in the house, or right before school or work or something like that, then you take it. So I was taking them, and then a lot of the time, so after that, I was eating breakfast, and then I would like brush my teeth, wash my face, get in the shower, get ready, whatever I needed to do. Then I was taking them, and then I would go run or whatever I had to do that morning. So that's how I take them. That's how I take these. I really like these pills. I'm not even gonna cap. I really think they work. Like, I really think that, and then it says take 1 to 2 times a day, so you can take these twice a day. If you have real bad acne, I really do think that if you take them twice a day, you're gonna get the same effect as taking like those 15 pills of pantothenic acid. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I apologize for being inconsistent and not answering all you guys' questions on time. Update video. If y'all don't have any other questions about pantothenic acid or the doxycycline that I'm taking now, just leave them down below. Don't be afraid to DM me on Instagram, DM me on Snapchat, wherever. Just leave it down, or leave the comments down below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anybody, everybody. Stay blessed and stay positive.